Before I say anything, just read this thing first. Read this thing. Yes. Have you seen what is being written there? That is reality of life for you there. To be very sincere, this is reality of life. Today you are good to someone. Tomorrow you are like the person behave like they don't know you again, like you don't exist. If they tell me that Cavajal will treat Lamine Yamal this way, I will not believe it. Now, this same issue of Sunday have caused a lot of chaos in that Spanish team right now, to be very sincere. Now, even Spanish Football Federation president has come out to say that they asked him in an interview that if this thing will affect the national team. The man said that this thing happened, that the tension that was in that particular game that day and everything that was going on there, for him, he thinks that the thing will not affect them to the national team, that the thing will soon resolve. But to be very sincere, guys, anything that you see Barcelona player, not one player, not even two, three Barcelona players, three Spanish team players took to their Instagram handles to unfollow their captain. That means this thing was not really right. What we saw was not really the right thing that we were hearing people saying, everybody writing on internet, or every news people writing saying this, or everybody been they talk. But that was not really the real information that Yamal sent out on that pitch. What we all noticed was Yamal said that they should meet him in the dressing room. But this was not what Yamal said. Yes. Yamal said that you guys will meet him in the return leg. Definitely, that is the truth. Yes. This is your home. You guys have played football. You guys have done everything possible. This is you can do whatever you think you like. You can play him the way you want to play. You guys will meet me in the return leg. Was that a bad thing? What Yamal said there, was it a bad thing? Now, to be very sincere, this was not a bad thing because it is true. Definitely, you guys are coming to it should be Camp Nou or Montjuic Estadio. It can be there, but definitely you will leave this Santiago Bernabeu. You will leave it and come to where he also dominates. The way they were playing him because it was their home. Their fans were making noise. They closed the stadium. They did everything. Okay, at the end of it, you called Yamal. You wanted to talk to Yamal. Instead of you to maybe say something reasonable. Before you see Pedrick unfollow. Pedrick don't easily do that. But if something has annoyed Pedrick to the level of Pedrick unfollowing Cavajal on Instagram and Gerard Martin unfollowing him too, this is just beyond ordinary thing that we all are hearing. This is not just because of Yamal said, no. To be very sincere, most of the things that this social media have been saying that Yamal said, is a lie. Yamal did not say most of those things. Yamal did not say it. They are just finding something to write. I still can remember what De Jong said. De Jong said that word that someone said, that it was someone in that place there that they were interviewing Yamal that says that in Dream Madrid still, they also are the one that still come back to complain. That it was not Yamal that made that statement. But Cavajal, did you even listen to it? You guys did everything. I don't want to know because that was Spanish. I did not even try the interview. I've not seen it. Yes, because it was cutting off. But I'm trying to see if I can see the full interview that was translated in English. Now, look at what is going on right now in Spanish national team. If K is not taken, this Spanish national team, they will go out, they will knock them out on group stage. Seriously. They will knock them out on group stage in World Cup. Let's just, if this team, they don't resolve waiting they're going on right now, these guys here will play nothing because this banter will still continue in the national team. Real Madrid players are there in the national team. And also, Barcelona players are there in that same national team. So if this thing here, this conflict that is going on right now is not being resolved, Spain national team will have some big issue to settle, because if you want to check it very well, these are the people controlling Spanish national team. They are the majority in this Spanish national team. So if they don't do everything possible to resolve this issue right now, they will have a lot of problem to handle. Cavajal was expecting you to be white. There's something that he has done. Well, I said that this is just a way of him trying to bring back peace. Yes, he has went back to follow Yamal and also follow Pedri. But although Yamal have not followed back, but see, this would have been something he would have handled. He would have handled this issue without any problem. He would have handled this issue so maturely. I was expecting him to handle this issue so maturely. Now, you turning around to behave the way like a kid, doing things like maybe you are a kid or what? Like this was totally uncalled for. You should have handled this issue amicably. Forget about it. Now, I can still remember, before something can, the past Real Madrid players, Ramos, I remember how Ramos used to treat Barcelona players. He was careless of if they are from the same country. The likes of Puyol, Xavi, Iniesta, he plays them like, I don't know, see, sometimes, I made this video saying that, I don't know what they inject into Real Madrid players to make them hate Barcelona players, like they hate Barcelona players. They despise Barcelona players to a level that they don't want to see them. So if Yamal come out to Yamal, because the hatred is too much, it's beyond football. I know we are trying to make the league, but this thing is totally beyond football. The hatred in these two guys is beyond football. How can you just treat your own fellow Spanish player like this? Instead of you to correct, okay, he was wrong, no doubt about that. You should be in a better position to correct him, not going to worsen the situation. Yamal talked to you. Even there was something he said. Yamal was trying to approach him back. That was when Valverde jumped in and asked Yamal to go back. Where Courtois coming to display his own madness. Now what is going on? This thing would have settled since, but up till now, the thing is still running through the two teams. There is no settlement for now for them. And if this thing continues like this beyond this year, to be very sincere, this thing will affect them in World Cup. Let's just bet and see. If anything can make Pedri to be angry up till now that Pedri unfollowed Cavajal, that means there's something that we didn't even know. If Yamal said that we are going to see you are going to come, maybe you are coming to our home to play too, that was simple thing. Yes, no problem, we are coming. When we are coming, we beat you. You just go your way. Not you trying to, now, that was uncalled for. Cavajal, whatever thing that is going on, you are the cause. To be very sincere, you don't look like you are not matured enough to even handle that Spanish national team. Seriously, because if you are matured enough, you should have handled that issue amicably and just go your way. To be very, all these things that is going on now would have stopped since. I don't know what's when they play. More than not forget now they support for World Cup, but they serious. I just find we settle this nonsense where they go, so I beg.